Hello everyone and welcome back to my match on WWE 2K22. This bad boy, suggested by MZK Punk, is going to be a Monsters Ball Elimination Chamber match as we have Kane, the Great Muta, Abyss, Vader, the Fiend and Cactus Jack. So yeah, this is an Elimination Chamber. The entrance is completely randomized, so I've got no idea who's going to be in when. And of course, as always, pinfalls and submissions will be worth 1 point, and the overall winner will be worth an extra point as well. So lots of points up for grabs here. As we start things off with the Great Muta and the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Once again, apologies for the slight lisp. My false tooth is broken, so it's a little bit... It's not very comfortable to talk. I do say so myself. It does hurt quite a bit. I keep cutting my lip. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Right. Yes, this should be pretty fun. I do enjoy a good Elimination Chamber match. We've got some interesting people in this one. A few we've not seen a ton of in the past. As the Fiend there rocking the Great Muta. Muta's someone we don't get a lot of. Let's see where he currently sits in the grand scheme of the world. The Great Muta, after 5 matches, sits on a -1. So he'll be hoping to get himself some points here this evening. Big uppercut there on the Fiend. And Muta now drops into the pin. Not very often you see a pinfall victory that early into the game. And this was no exception to that. Bray Wyatt there with a big elbow into the chest. Now brings Muta back up, but Muta fighting back. And then looking to roll him through, but again, no such luck. A big elbow into the chest there by Muta. As we await the entrance number 3 into this match now. I think the Fiend could do with a little bit of help here, to be honest. It's going to be Mr. Monsters Ball himself. It is Abyss. Entering this match at number 3. And Muta going straight after him. Big chop across the chest. Abyss now taking Muta up onto the shoulder. Going to drop him neck first across the top. Abyss now heading up to the top himself once again. And the Fiend catched him with that strike in the face. But then Abyss comes diving down. There's a little bit of whistle there for my tooth. I don't know if you caught that on the mic or not. I told you it's not comfortable at all. It really hurts. I was fine earlier, and now, because where it snapped is left like a sharp... Yeah, so last time my false tooth went, the whole thing just came out. This time it's just broken in half, and half it's come out and the other half stayed in. And I've got a really sharp edge. It's bloody horrible. As Muta trying to eliminate the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Abyss wisely backing away into the corner, getting a bit of a rest. The Fiend now the boot in the gut and then ran in with that big boot, I think it was. Almost like a running drop kick, big boot combination. Abyss, of course, is a former hardcore champion here in our SWE Universe mode. If you want to keep up track with any of the former champions or the ranking points, as I've discussed already, you can check out the ranking system down in the description below. There's a link to a Google Sheets that will show you everything that we have done since the beginning of 2020 across both 2K19 and 2K22. And also some other bits and bobs we played around with, as well as Muta in the pin once again. Not enough, close to a 3 count. Abyss now trying to catch Muta, but Muta was ready for him. And let's see if anyone's ready for Vader. That's right, it's Vader time. He enters the match at number 4. So Cactus Jack and Cactus Jack and Kane remain in their pods for now. As Vader lovely suplex there on The great Muta. The Fiend rolling through Abyss. That big chop into the spine as well. So remember, a point for each elimination, which means there's 6 points up for grabs in this match. 1 for each elimination, and then a final one for the winner. Vader with Muta up on the shoulders, drops him in the power slam. And now Vader going after Abyss. Face first into that corner. Didn't Vader have a feud with Will Ospreay for a short period of time? I seem to recall that's a thing, wasn't it? As Vader drops his body weight across the chest of Abyss, and now nice little roll up there by Muta on the Fiend on the far side. Only a 1 count. Vader now just, well, bumming Abyss, I suppose if you want to say it that way. As Muta now with a German suplex, bridge and pin, only a 2 count. And Vader now gorilla presses Abyss above the shoulders. Abyss able to fight free as great Muta locks in the figure 4 leg lock on the Fiend. Will this be the first elimination by submission? It is. The Fiend is gone, eliminated by the great Muta. Muta gets himself a point. Moves him up to a 0, and the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, who was on a 0, is going to move down to a -1. So the countdown clock begins as we will have either Cactus Jack or Kane entering this match very, very soon. Abyss now tried to scoop slam Vader. The power weight was just too much though for him. Abyss with a pin now. Oh, not enough for the 3 count. Still not enough now. Kane with a big strike into the face. Big leg drop. As now Vader just running his forearm across the face. Interesting, so Cactus Jack has managed to get I don't want to say a free run, but he's managed to get himself a lot of time here. He's going to be the final person to enter. He's going to be fit and fresh coming into this one, while everyone else is, well, damaged. Kane with a big headbutt into the top of the neck. As Abyss now with a big headbutt as well on the great Muta. The countdown timer begins. And Cactus is ready to enter. Cactus is in. We're on 5 people in the match now. Muta now with Kane up on the shoulder. In with that power slam. Cactus now has Vader in the corner. And Muta already has 1 submission elimination in this match. Looking for a second as he locks in that figure 4 on Kane. It was enough to see off the Fiend, and it's also enough to see off Kane as well. So Kane is gone. He drops down to a -3 in the rankings. The great Muta gets himself another point, which moves him up to a +1. From a -1 to a +1 in tonight's match for him. He's done himself pretty well here. I mean, the lowest he can drop to here tonight now will be a 0 as he looks to lock in that figure 4 again, this time on Abyss. Referee ignoring the pin on the far side to keep an eye on the submission. He hasn't even noticed the fact that Vader, well, Muta has eliminated Abyss. Vader has had Cactus pinned for a long time there. It's not enough, referee. You've really let down Vader there, really. As Abyss drops down to a +6, so still pretty high in the rankings, though. Vader with a power slam. Drops his body weight across the chest of Cactus Jack. Muta now with 3 eliminations in this match. And Vader heading up to the top. I think he might have been thinking about a moonsault, maybe. Oh, maybe Muta might regret getting himself into a battle here of chops. Cactus now willing Muta back up to his feet, but Vader was there with a strike, and now Cactus over the top of Vader misses Muta anyway, so it's quite embarrassing either way, to be honest. Vader now drops the elbow into the knee of Cactus. Gonna head up to the top once again as... Oh, lovely submission there. That's a Muta lock, isn't it? Am I wrong? That is the Muta lock, isn't it? I'm not going crazy, am I? I'm sure that's a Muta lock. Big powerbomb by Vader, stacking up Muta, and this could be the... No, it's not. I was going to say this could be the end of Muta's evening, but no, he had enough left in the locker to kick out of that one. Vader now drags Cactus towards the turnbuckle, slamming him again face first. Vader now just wrenching the arm of Cactus. Oh, Vader catches Muta and in with that power bomb. Cactus now dropping the elbow into the chest of Muta. And Vader now in with that moonsault on the top of Cactus's back, who had gone for the pin. Vader just willing Cactus to turn, and as he did, he got caught with that big clothesline. Vader once again heads to the top. Is he thinking moonsault again? He is. But Cactus is up on his feet, but still Vader got him. It was the most beautiful of moonsaults, and Muta just dives on top of the pin. Oh, ow, me lip. Ah! I bit my fucking lip again. Oh, it's so painful. Muta now with Vader sends him over the top, crashing to the matting. Muta once again brings Vader back up to a standing base. And straight into the pod in the corner. Cactus now with a knee in the gut of Muta, should I say, sorry. Cactus now stamping on the spine of Muta, and Muta fights back. Muta looking for a complete sweep in this match as he locks in the figure 4 leg lock once again, this time on Cactus Jack. And it's another elimination for the great Muta. He is knocking through these, isn't he? Cactus Jack is going to drop down to a -1. And Muta is going to move himself up to a +3 in this match now. Straight into the pin on Vader. I didn't see what maneuver he hit, but it wasn't enough either way. Only a 1 count. Muta now stalking, trips over Vader and looks to lock in that figure 4 leg lock. He's looking for the big win here again. Will this be enough? Oh my God, he's done it. He has freaking done it. Not only has he eliminated all 5 men, he's done it all by... He's made every single one of these monsters tap out. Absolute madness. He moves up to a +5 in the rankings. From a -1 he started, and Vader drops down to a -3. Wow. The great Muta showing just how great he is. with an absolute dominant victory inside the Elimination Chamber. Well, there we go. That'll be the end of this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Of course, if you have, hit the like and subscribe, all the other good stuff. And I will see you again very, very soon for our next match here in our SW Universe mode. Good night, God bless, I'll be saying tatty buys.